Hello everyone, this is Tai Long. I'm a freelance illustrator. This is my first video on the internet. I've been creating a series of duck illustrations since 2021. These are my artworks, which you can see on my Instagram. I want to talk about sometimes that happened recently. A few days ago, I was shocked when my fans emailed and DM'd me that someone has stolen my work, sold it on TikTok and Etsy. Let's take a look. This TikToker used my artwork and my idea called it hers, and has been making profits with my work since April the 4th, 2024, and received 476,000 likes online. As you all can see, this was created by me on March the 19th, 2021. And here's other works she plagiarized. My fans tagged me in comments on her video on June the 26th, and she proceeded to delete most of them. So I would assume she knew all along that the work was from someone else and was trying to cover it up. Besides taking my work and calling it hers, she was also selling them on Etsy for 107 Canadian dollars 13 each. It is ridiculous how someone could making so much money from selling works for others without giving them credits. What was even more shocking to me was that the TikToker posted a video and explained she didn't know it was my work because she copied it from another sketch work of another person. Let's take a look.
I created a painting inspired by this picture. Okay, there's no artist attached to that picture. I decided to post it up one day. Didn't think anything of it.
You copied more than one of my works, and it seems like you really don't know how to create without me.
And then one day the video went viral. And 2 million views later, I had somebody comment saying that the art was stolen. And I was just like in complete shock.
You are not shocked at all. You deleted their comments and blocked them immediately. Do you remember?
Shock. I went to the person that they tagged, and sure enough, they had like the digital art. I immediately credited him in the video. I immediately removed it from my Etsy altogether, and I immediately contacted him personally.
No. After your comment section has been flooded with comments for 4 days that tell you this work is created by someone else, you try to silence them by deleting all the comments, and it didn't work. So you finally contact me.
Internet trolls are super harsh, super mean, completely unnecessary, sending me death threats, just absolutely horrible slander, trash things that they say.
You caught those people who tells you that I'm the original author as internet trolls?
Yes, I credited him. Yes, I personally contacted him. I removed the listing from Etsy. It's no longer on social media on any format. No, I did not make any money from any of the art.
Those Etsy purchase item comments can prove you are a liar. After she reached out to me, I asked her to take down all my work and openly apologize to me, which she only did through private DM. Honestly, I don't want this whole thing to escalate anymore, as long as she could take all my works down. But what I do want to clarify is problems and damage that copyright infringement could cause. By definition, copyright infringement occurs when the copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed, publicly displayed, or made into derivative work without the permission of the copyright owner. Whether you reproduced from the original author or any other way does not undermine the fact that it's a plagiarism and is illegal, let alone making profit out of the reproduced work. There's a reason why copyright protection is a huge matter across the world, because only when people's creative is well protected can we welcome more creativity. If creators were deprived of their ability to preserve their right to their own work, what incentive are there to making them want to create more? And how is going to be fair for these artists if those who have bigger voice or internet presence can simply steal the work of these artists at no cost and make money out of their works without giving them any credits at all? I was born into an ordinary family in a developing country. I have been physically and emotionally abused by my folks since I was little. When I was 10 years old, I wrote in my diary that my greatest wish in my life was to be able to eat well and sleep well. When I graduated from the middle school, they wanted me to quit school and wait tables because they didn't want to support me anymore. I begged them desperately to get a chance to go to school. During college, I supported myself by taking 3 jobs a day and taught myself digital painting online. The first painting commission I received from the internet was 50 yuan, which was about $6.50. In order to live and pursue my dreams, I had to do a lot of these cheap jobs. This experience and pressure gave me severe anxiety. At that time, I didn't have money to eat, let alone take medicine. When my anxiety relapsed, I always tell myself that only you can save yourself from this mess. Stop crying, get up from the ground and go to work. You can change the situation. And I'm lucky to find what I want to do and have made my own achievements in this industry. Through my own efforts, my first formal job after graduation was in a startup company where I was responsible for the comics and character design of an animation project. This animation was built from scratch and accumulated more than 60 million fans by the time I left. My second job was work as an illustrator for a well-known local real estate company. And the third job was to do an animation pre-design and the character design for a major internet company in China. In order to get this job opportunity, I work more than 100 hours a week. Now I'm a freelance illustrator working with big names like NetEase, Intel, Microsoft, Nippon, and others. Everything I got was what I fought hard for myself. Someone growing up in privilege will never understand how much effort I have put into building my own career with the condition I was given. I've been drawn in the dark, so I want to use my work to bring light to others. That's what got me into creating this series of docs. Artworks are a reflection of creators' heart and mind. My work is not only a picture, but my docs have names, personalities, friends. There are some conversations and stories from my real life. I created an idyllic world, full of sunshine and freedom for them and for everyone who enjoys their presence. Those thieves who stole my works know nothing about it and don't care at all, which is utterly hurtful and disrespectful to me and my dogs. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is what I've been doing. I worked hard to change my life and strive to get where I am now. And plagiarized by someone privileged people brings back the feeling of powerlessness as a child. I will not accept my efforts were stolen by others, and I will not accept the opportunity to be seen that should have belonged to me was taken away by a privileged person. If you want to be an artist, act like an artist. Don't copy and lie. Your work is your business card.